Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. How is everybody doing today? We made it to Friday. Another weekend. What's everybody got planned for this weekend? Putting on a little skincare. It has been a beautiful day here. I mean, a beautiful day. It actually got up to, well, my car said 80, but I know it could have been where it was sitting for a little bit, but I know it was supposed to get about 76 today. I'm going to put on a little glam. I'm putting on some skincare right now, but I want to come on here and let you guys know that being this is Black History Month, we have a 30% off sale on several wonderful products. And one of them is the CC cream, the tinted moisturizer that I've had many speak about they wanted to try. Well, right now you can get this. It's normally $19.90, but now you can get it for $13.65. And I love this CC cream. I use this a lot with the BB cream, the blemishing balm or the beauty balm, but this one is the color corrector, and this is the one that's on sale. Hey, Gloria, how are you doing? So we're going to glam up just a little bit and talk about what's been going on in your world. Today, I've been home and I've been doing some cleaning, and then I went to lunch with my son and his wife and my granddaughter. It's her birthday today, my daughter-in-law's. Also, it was the day of her first ultrasound. That's good, Gloria. I'm glad you're better. Me too. Can you tell? I had lost my voice there for a minute. So my new grandbaby that I'm so excited about is scheduled on September the 20th. Everything looks good. My daughter-in-law is almost 11 weeks pregnant. So we're excited. And their only child that is here with me now will be 14 on September the 25th. So it's possible that this new baby be born either around her birthday, on her birthday, or somewhere in there. But we are so grateful, so blessed. Y'all keep my daughter-in-law and my son in prayers that everything goes good for her during this pregnancy. You are from Dutch. Well, hello, Albert. I am doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys, when you come by, say hello, just as Albert has done, and Gloria. Hit that like button up at the top. It just helps me with the algorithm. I am a beauty influencer for Farmacy. I love Farmacy products. Farmacy is a third family generation business that has been this month here in the United States for 7 years. February is our 7-year anniversary to be here in the United States. But now they have been in business for almost 76 years, and we serve over 60 countries with high quality, top of the line skincare, nutrition, makeup, hair products, vitamins, energy, weight loss. We've got it all. There's over 500 and some I forget exactly the number, but it's over 500 products on the pharmacy website. They supply their own water, their own electricity. They grow the flowers to get the ingredients out to make our products, so there's no harsh chemicals in these products. And the prices are just like going into your local drugstore and buying pharmaceutical products out of the pharmacists. You know what I mean? In the drugstore. That's what kind of prices we got. Our prices beat so many other skincare lines, makeup line, nutrition lines, and I love them. I truly do. But I just want to come on and just put on just a little glam using the BB cream and also the primer. Our illuminating primer is on sale, 30% off. And this is stuff that you guys see me use all the time. So like right now, with the 30% off sale, you can get this CC cream, a color corrector. So if you have any kind of redness, discoloring, age spots, this is going to even out your skin tone. It is a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. So you're going to get skincare all at the same time. Hello, Gretchen. How you doing, my friend? We got the CC cream on sale this weekend, 30% off. Also, we have the illuminating primer on sale this weekend. Like I was saying, you can get the CC cream for $13.65. It's normally $19.90. And then this illuminating primer is normally $24. You can get it for $17.43. Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you so much. Hello, Crystal. How is my girls doing? Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Happy Friday. It's been a beautiful day here. Beautiful day. Considering we've had rain for several days. And I think we got more days of it. But there's several things. Our Latina lip lacquers, they are on the 30% off sale. Normally they're $22.50. Our Latina lip lacquers right now are $15.75. You cannot beat them Latina lip lacquers. You can't. I'll read off a few things, but you're free to go check it out. The website, the link is posted here on both of the lives. Facebook is in the live. YouTube, my good friend Gretchen, she just posted it for me. It is pinned, the blue link. Click that link. It'll take you straight there, and it will be in the Black History Month sale, okay? So we have several things. Let me put on my other set of eyes so I can see exactly what we're talking about. Again, we have the illuminating primer. We have the tea tree soap. That beautiful smelling Rose Embrace perfume is on sale. Normally $32. It's $23 right now. Our powder blush is on sale for $19.25 right now. It's normally $27.50. The Pearl Traditional Soap. Hey, Peggy, how you doing, my longtime friend? Haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you. Our soaps are on sale for $6.23. Our NutriPlus Serenity Lemon Tea, $21 a box. Yes. Normally it's $30. Our NutriPlus Restore is on sale. It's 30% off. Our Masculine EDP Cologne for Men is on sale. Along with our Masculine shampoo and body wash, and it smells amazing, you guys. Those Latina lip lacquers I told you about. You go on there, they're 30% off. Any shade you choose is 30% off. They are $15.75 right now. These Latina lip lacquers, I love them, ladies. When you put this lipstick on, you're going to have this on for hours. And even when it feels like your lips no longer have color and you need to freshen up, they're called a lacquer because they leave a stain on your lips. Not a stain that you can't take off, because you can, but it leaves that color. And we have many, many different shades of the Latina lip lacquers. They're very hydrating and moisturized for $15.75. What a deal. We have that Resurface Refining Face Cleanser. That's what I wash my face with, either that or the Calendula. I love it. It really gets deep down in those pores. It cleans, leaves your skin feeling so clean. I'm really, seriously, look. I mean, my skin, it is amazing. Me using these skincare products, these, like I say, the face washes, the skincare products. I use the Resurface line, but the all can work together. You can mix our skincare products. They work good together. But that Resurface Refining Cleanser, I love that. I wash my face in that. Hello, Luigi. Plus, our whitening saffron and matcha toothpaste is on sale. Our massaging gel for herd and horse chestnut massaging gel is on sale, and that's really good. And guess what, ladies? That Resurface night cream, that moisturizer, this is the one I use. This is my nighttime. I also have a daytime. It's 30% off right now. This is a good deal. It's normally $80. You can get it for $56 right now. This is some good stuff. I mean, really good stuff. It's an anti-aging skincare, okay? The Lumi Radiance, the brightening gel. This really does brighten up that skin. This stuff is really good. It's on sale, okay? Our Intensive Repair Shampoo, on sale. Our Aqua Hydrating Cream is on sale. Our Hydra Drops, the Aqua Boosting Hydra Drops are on sale. Our Brow Setting Wax, lots of great things on that list. Y'all take advantage of that. 30% is 30% the way I look at it. You know what I mean? We're going to put on a little glam, okay? I'm not really sure what, but we're going to put on a little something. Let me grab me an eyeshadow palette, and we're going to see which one we want to work with. We are going to see which eyeshadow palettes we want to work with. I love them all so much. I really do. I love them all. So we're going to start out, and we're going to use this illuminating primer, which is on the 30% off sale. Don't y'all like my crown? Holds my hair back out of my face. But I love this primer. A primer is a barrier between your skin and your foundation. It helps to diminish fine lines, wrinkles, and blur out those large pores. And it also leaves your skin just feeling so smooth, so moisturized and hydrated. I love it. And if you wear makeup, I love how it just holds that makeup on. I mean, just holds it in place. And I love that. I love the way it leaves my skin feeling. Can y'all believe we're almost done with February? The days just seem like they just go by so quick the older that I get. How about y'all? It just seems like it goes by so fast. I'm going to put on a little of this peptide lip balm to get I love this stuff. We have 4 different flavors, in other words, of our peptide lip balms. They are really good for moisture, hydration. They have vitamin E, shea butter, and that peptide that's in these lip balms is good to help restore the softness and put that plumpness back into our lips that we once had. And you know, when we do skincare, you should always make sure that you're taking care of your lips as well. And we have so many great lip products. We have a lip conditioner that works really good. This is something you want to carry in your pocket, your purse. You want one by your bed, in your car. This stuff is really good. It keeps your lips very moisturized and hydrated. So much different than a chapstick. It has beeswax in it. It's really, really good. Okay, so now we're going to go in with the CC cream. But before I do that, where is mine? I want to put on a little highlighter in that Midnight Touch. I have done the glass looking skin with the BB cream before, and I've also done it with the VFX, the full coverage foundation. So I'm going to use this tonight with my CC cream, okay? And what this does is, it's just, you can see it, it's just a kind of like a shimmery looking, you know, just kind of shimmers a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. But when you apply this underneath your foundation or your BB or CC cream, it leaves your skin looking like glass. And I truly love that, okay? So we're going to apply some of this. I'm just going to rub some here and there. You can see the color. See it, how it does? Just going to put some here and there. It's just a new thing that I've seen going on, and I tried it, and I love it. Now I'm just going to take my hand, and I'm going to rub this in. This is a liquid highlighter in the Midnight Touch. I love the way it leaves the skin looking. Okay. And now I'm going in, and I am using light to medium in this CC cream. I am applying makeup. What are you doing, Harbor? Oh, Lord. Now I'm going to dab. Now I just want you to look at, just like I said, for this to be a tinted moisturizer, it leaves great coverage to be used as a foundation, even though it's not a foundation. And it's infused with skincare, and I love it. Okay, I'm going to take my brush now, and I am going to press this in. You eating mini Kit Kat? I am just pressing this in. I use the same shade in the CC cream as I do in the BB cream, light to medium. And in the summertime, if I've got some sun on my face, which I try to avoid now that I've got older because it seems like it breaks me out, I can go to medium. But light to medium seems to do me good. Okay? Somewhere I've got some glitter on my hand and it's come on my face. Look at that coverage. I love it. It leaves the skin looking so natural. And again, this is a great price this weekend. You just can't beat this price. I mean, $15 and something. And I'm telling you, a tube lasts me about 5 months because it don't take much. Okay? Look at this side. I haven't put the CC cream here yet, but look at that. It leaves such a beautiful natural finish. And do you see how that skin just glows? It does look like glass, don't it? Just natural looking. Now I will do this side. And it's very lightweight, not a thick, heavy. You don't even know you're wearing this stuff. That's another thing I love about these products. You can wear a full face of makeup and never, sometimes you actually forget about it because it's so lightweight. You ever wore makeup that felt like it just weighed you down? Well, I never paid it much mind until 6, 7 years ago when I started using Pharmacy products. You should always do your ears too. When you are putting on your foundation, you should at least go over your ears. You don't want to have a good looking face, you know, looking one way and you got them wide ears. You want your ears to match your face along with your neck. And I love this because it doesn't leave a line. Okay. Just going to get the rest. I always put a little bit on my hand here. So I'm going to finish using what I got out. And I only take about the size of a, maybe a dime, if that. Okay. What I do, I just I'm going to be using a little of eyeshadow primer just because I have some dark lids here. And when you use eyeshadow primer, it helps to clean up those dark lids, those dark under eyes. If you've got oily eyelids or veiny eyelids, you can use just a little bit of eyeshadow. And look at that. Look at the difference. I mean, that's a big difference. See if I can get some more light in here. Big difference. I love it. Lots of times, like in the morning, when I'm getting prepared for work, eyeshadow primer is all I put on my eyes. We're out of it right now, but it will be back. It will be back. Because lots of folks love it. I call it the magic eraser. And again, you can use it under your eyes. Like if you have dark under eyes, you can also use it. But I love the eyeshadow primer. I just love, honestly, I do. I love how much my skin has changed. I really do. Okay, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use some liquid concealer. And our concealer is a creaseless concealer. You say, okay, pinto beans. I love some pinto beans now. I love this. I like to put a little just here in my T-zone. And again, our liquid concealer is a creaseless concealer. Does not cake up, pile up, build up in your fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet. Does it. It blends so evenly. And it just makes a big difference. And you know, years back, or actually just a year ago, up until a year ago, I didn't even wear contour. I didn't do no bronzer or, you know, highlighter or anything like that. And here I am now doing it all. And it makes everything just look so much better when you actually wear, you know, you bronze, contour. Hey, Allie Joe. Are you my Allie Joe? I like to take it here under the eyes. As you can see, I have like, it's kind of like a bag there, but I call it like a pocket. And sometimes that wants to show up, but because I use good, like these tinted moisturizers and good foundations, it don't look as bad as it does with other makeups that I have wore. It just piled up right there. But if I take this liquid concealer and I kind of bring it down right here on the side of my nose and then take and blend it outward, it changes the whole look. I see you, girl. That's my baby. She's the one she is my son's daughter who is going to have the new sibling. So I take it straight down right here on the side of my nose, bring it straight down just like this, and then I just take my brush and I just bring it upward like this underneath the eye. Just like this. Can you see the difference? Look at the difference that made under my eye compared to this eye. See how it changed the whole look? Changed the whole look. Now somebody's telling me to go to sleep, honey. I'm a grown woman. I go to sleep when I choose to go to sleep. Did you make you an account? Did you make your account? Oh, I didn't know you did. Okay, but look at that, how it just changed. I like to put it here in my T-zone. Do the same here on this side. But it does, it changes the whole look underneath your eyes. Bring it straight down. And then just take it straight up. You want to take it up. You don't want to pull down on your face. You want to take it up. Like that. But if you are someone that has messaged me or spoke about in a live that you wanted to get that CC cream, I know there's a lady, Georgia, that's been wanting to try it, that comes on the live. Now's a good time. And to get that illuminating primer, this is some really good stuff, ladies. Anything that's on that sale. And also, let me bring this to mind. We also have this weekend, tell you what it says. If you purchase any of the NutriPlus targeted systems, you can get a free box of the L-carnitine. I love that L-carnitine. This is the mini shots. I love it. That's a $60 value. And you get 15 of those L-carnitine energy shots. They are so good. Hey, Allie, how are you doing, honey? Thank you so much for always liking my content and watching it. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, it does not make you look. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. With a name like you got, I wouldn't believe a word you got to say. I really wouldn't. Oh, can you believe how some people are? Oh. If you're on Facebook and you said anything, honey, I have not ignored you. It's just not showing up. Okay, so now we're going to bronze. I love bronzing. That right there really, really changes the look of your face. It really does. It gives it definition, defines it, brings everything that's dropped, fallen, sagging, these cheekbones, this jawline, this neck. It's going to lift it up, and I just love that. And again, I'm using the Midnight Touch. I'm using this the same as I used in that liquid highlighter. I have the bronzers, and I also have the liquid blushes. Okay, so we're going to be using this one. This one is called Drizzle Bronze. I like to take it up here on my forehead. Give me a couple little dabs there. Make it look like I've had some sun, even when I haven't, but it looks like it. I like to go and give a few dabs. Ooh, that one came out a little bit much. Here on my cheeks because I want to lift those cheekbones. I like to come on the outside bone area of my nose to give the nose shape. And because I have very thin lips, I like to go up underneath that bottom lip. And then I like to come under both sides of the neck, under the ear. And then around the jawline, so that we can shadow out that neck. As you already know, people try to identify how old we are by our hands and our neck. Now I'm going to press this on. And when you do your jawline, and you don't have to go all the way around your jawline, you can just come up under your ears and maybe hit here and hit here and blend that in. And what it does is it kind of shadows out that neck. So if you were to have any kind of loose skin there hanging, a saggy neck or whatever, see how it puts that shadow on it? See how it just changed the whole look? Press it in on that bottom lip. It's going to make that bottom lip look more fuller, thicker once I apply my lipstick, because I do have very thin lips. I like to put it on the outside bone area of my nose just because I want to give the nose some shape. Okay. Now I'm going to press in on these cheekbones, and this is and probably will always be my favorite part of bronzing and contour. So I'm going to press this in. I'm going to take this up towards the temple area. Just bring it up like this right here. And anytime when you're not sure exactly how much bronzer you may need, or maybe you didn't put enough, you can always add, because these products, the Midnight Touch, the liquids, and the cream products are buildable. Me, I like mine, especially my cheeks, to be a little bit more dramatic looking. Okay, so that's pretty well bronzed in, and you should always sit back and look. And if you were to feel like, say you, for example, oh, I got it too dark, or all you got to do is take your foundation brush or your setting powder, tap it a few times, and you're good. You're good. Hey, Justin, but I love that. Big difference considering what it did look like. It's like it just brings those cheeks to life. I am feeling much better, thank you. How are you doing? It's been a beautiful day. Okay, and now we're just going to press in on the forehead here. Going to kind of blend that in up towards the hairline. My hair's still damp. I just got out of the shower, so try to not look at my hair right now. But I washed it, and I thought, well, I better get in here and tell these people about this 30% off sale for our Black History Month. Okay. You hear my music? I'm hoping they don't, because they will stop my live. Okay. I love that bronzer. This is the Mocha Lip Peptide. I love it. I love them all. Okay. Now, we're going to put on some liquid blush. Let me see what color I'm going to use today. I think I might try a new one. Let me find a new one. I don't think I've used this one in a while. This one is called Honor. This one is called Honor, and the Midnight Touch is kind of a orangey color. Haven't used this but maybe once. So we're going to use a little bit of Honor tonight. You can also use this as your lipstick and your eyeshadow. Any of the Midnight Touch products. There's so many things that you can do with them. Yeah, that's a pretty color. Pretty, pretty. Again, this one is called Honor. Normally, I use Fame or Courage or Prestige or Pinky Cloud. That's normally my go-tos. But we're trying Honor tonight. Press, press, press. Good. I got it very low, but honey, they will cut your lives slap out if they hear it if you're not using their music. How was the weather where you are today, Gretchen? I know it's been warm here. And the wind has been blowing. It actually knocked out the electricity in my whole community for about an hour, I guess, this afternoon. I know the air kicked on at home, and because we have it set certain temperatures for heat and air, and it kicked on, and it was, my granddaughter was actually in the shower. I was giving my dog a bath, and next thing you know, the lights went out. She's like, Nana, what did you do? I said, honey, I didn't do nothing. So it was said that with this strong wind that's been going on today, that the wind had knocked down a limb somewhere. So we was without for about an hour. I'm glad it's back on. All right, we're going to be working out of the Desert Sands tonight. This is a beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow palette. I just want you to look at this. Is those colors not beautiful? Lots of times we call this our fall palette, but let me tell you something, ladies. You can use this any day, any time, any season. It doesn't matter. These colors are beautiful. You got matte, you got shimmer, you got metallic, you got glitter. You do. How do you like it? How do you like it, Barbara? Good to see you. Good to see you. I love this palette. I really do. I love it. And it's going to look really good with that Honor blush that I've used tonight. Are you still using? You love it? Thank you. So good. There's another one of my customers, Barbara here, who purchased this palette. Bless her heart, she wanted it. Then she decided she wasn't going to get it right then. Then she wanted it, and it was out of stock. So I tried to reach her and let her know it was back in stock. She didn't get the email. She came back on the live, and I said, I emailed you. She said, I'm going to get it. And she's loving it. Ain't that right, Barbara? That's how the story went. And then I emailed her again about some other things. She said, I'm good right now. That's all right. She's still one of my customers, and I appreciate her. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It doesn't matter how small or how big the purchase is. If you purchase something from me, I am ever more grateful, and I thank you so kindly. Okay, so we're going to work here. We're going to get a little bit out of this Desert Sands palette. This is really, truly a beautiful palette. And I'm going to go in the middle here. Hey, Tony. I talk like a Florida girl. Well, I'm not. I'm a straight up country girl from the Carolinas. But when I was a kid, I guess I was about 8 years old, we lived in Pompano Beach. I remember we lived there for a little while, short while, but we did live there. I remember when we went there. So I'm going in here in the center right here. It looks like a kind of a taupe looking color. And I'm going to just take this and let this brush just softly glide right above the arch of my eye right here, because I do have a somewhat of a hooded eye, okay? So if you do have a hooded eye, you want to take that shadow and you want to let it go right above the crease of your eye. And this is my crease right here. You can see that crease. Let it just softly glide back and forth here. I never knew what a Florida girl sounded like. So now I know. They just as country as I am. I taught Floridian. I wouldn't have a clue what Floridians talk like. I really wouldn't. We'll do the same here. And you should always keep your eye open as you see me doing as much as possible. That way you can see what you got going on, where it's going, how it's going to look. But you know, back in the day, when I would apply that one color of eyeshadow, because I wasn't never really an eyeshadow girl. I was an eyeliner girl. Give me some blue eyeliner and I was good to go. But now I don't even do that. I use eyeshadow for an under eyeliner. But I never knew anything. I would always close my eyes. I remember stretching my eyelids out like this, pulling it down with one hand and applying with the other. Now I wonder why I got them crow's feet and them wrinkles. I did it. Along with not using skincare and getting out in that sun and just getting fried and burned, and didn't care if I was moisturizing my skin. All I thought about was getting that tan on. Getting that tan on. Now I could care less. It is what it is. Okay? I love that. But you see how I applied that and it just went right above the crease right there. And blending is the key to your eyeshadow. Just blend. Don't just put your shadow on there and leave it. Blend it. It looks so much better blended. You don't leave no harsh lines, anything like that. Blend it in. That looks best. That actually looks good just like that, I think. Okay. Now I'm going in and I'm going to use this darker, this chocolate looking color here, right next to this one. This is the one I used. And now I'm going to go here and I'm going to use this, looks kind of like a milk chocolate color. I'm going to use that color. And I'm just going to kind of come in on the eyelid in a slant right here. Just kind of slant it a little bit across the lid here. Just kind of slant it like that. Okay, I'm just going to put that little slant there. And then I'm going to get my blending brush. And I'm just going to kind of do some little circular motions right here. Just kind of softly blend this in, and so it don't just look like it's something sitting there, you know. I don't want it to show no harsh lines. I want it to look good. So I'm just going to blend that in a little. Here we go. Another cartoon character. See how that looks? That looks really good right there. Just by blending that in. All I did, like I said, was just kind of give it a little stroke, kind of like in an angle right here on the lid. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Yes, I'm going to use 3 myself. I might even use 4. I love it. There's so many different ways that you can use your eyeshadow. There's so many. Honestly, they are. And I'm here to tell you that 75th anniversary eyeshadow palette that we got, there is thousands and thousands and thousands of different ways that you can do your eyes. Okay, just went across the lid there, kind of slanted. I'm just going to softly blend this in. I know it's beautiful on those green eyes because I'm rocking it in these blue eyes. So I know it looks good on the green eyes. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's all I got to say about that. Now I'm going to go in with this pretty kind of orangey looking color right here. Okay. Hey, Penny, how are you doing, my friend? Got a great sale going on this weekend. And I'm just going to put this pretty peachy orange here, right here in the center, and I'm going to kind of slant it as well. Hello, Christopher. How are you? Okay. Again, I'm just going to take this blending brush and I am going to just softly blend this. Yeah, I do have some soul in me now. It's just always been me. Always been me. I was self-taught. I self-taught myself. I've always been that person that let the beat of the music move me. I can't help it. It just automatically starts moving. Can't help it. We'll do the same here. Penny, have you checked out the website yet? Some great, great stuff there. I'm telling you. I know you've talked about it. I am not in Tennessee, but I'm close. I'm in South Carolina, born and raised in North Carolina. So you just can't keep me out of the Carolinas. I'm Carolina through and through. How about that? That's looking good, huh? This is a whole different way of using this. Again, I try to do something different each time. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this, the lightest color up here. It's kind of, I'm not sure, kind of a tan looking color. Hello, cowboy. And I'm going to kind of go up under the brow here. Just kind of highlight it under there. Just like that. I'm going to do the same here. Listen, you guys, you men here. Got a whole line of men stuff. And if you are someone you love cologne, our masculine cologne for men is 30% off right now. 30% off. It's amazing. Several masculine men shampoo and body wash is on sale, 30% off. We have a whole line of men's products. Yes, I love to highlight underneath the brow because you should never take your shadow all the way up to your brow, especially a dark color. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in here in this, see this glitter, this beautiful gold looking goldish glitter. It's kind of goldy with some browns. It looks like some pinks. And I'm probably going to have it all over me before the night's over with, but that's all right. I'm going to add just a little right here on the inside lid of my eye. Just to give that some, look at that. Y'all better stop me. I'm telling you right now. Y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all. Just a touch is all it took. Just a touch. Look at that. Them eyes are sparkling, boy. Them eyes are sparkling. I love it. And now I'm just going to take this brush that I was using, and with the darkest color that I used here on the edge, I'm just going to take what was on the brush this is what I use for my liner. I just use my eyeshadow that I used on the outside, and I take what was left on my brush and I bring that underneath the eye with whatever color I used on the outside, on the outer edge. And that's what I go with. I actually used some black eyeliner last week and tried it. And I don't know, I just, for some reason, I like doing the eyeshadow liner like I just did. But when I use the eyeliners, like the pencil eyeliners or the blue eyeliner that's all I would ever use now, it just makes me feel like my eyes look smaller for some reason. I kind of like this bright-eyed look, okay? But now, I'll about try anything, just to be honest with you. So now I'm going in, and we're going to put on some mascara. And I'm here to tell you that this Intense Lift mascara, this is our newest one. It will be out, it be back on shelf the last week of this month or the first week of March. This sold out in 6 hours, y'all. This stuff is off the freaking chain. One swipe of this Intense Lift and you got instant lift and volume. I'm telling you, this stuff is so freaking good. I have been showing this one off a lot, and it's really good. But tonight, I'm going back with the one that's always been my favorite until that came out, and I love it. But I don't want to forget about this double lash extend. I love this double lash. I really do. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is really good for nourishing the eyelashes, to help strengthen them, to help them grow, and I desperately need that. But the one good thing about Pharmacy's mascaras is, even if you're like me and you have very sparse, very short eyelashes, you're going to have the look of lashes with their mascaras, and I love that. The double lash extend, okay? So I'm going to go, it's kind of like two mascaras in one. It's truly only one mascara wand, okay? It is. It's just one. But it's almost like having two, because if you open it up here, you have volume. And if you open it up here, it's length, okay? So you got two different choices. Some use it just for the length. I use both of them. It's here, so I'm going to use it. So I start out, and I'm going to use this volume in, okay? And I am going to hit these little short, sparse lashes. And I want you to watch this girl's eyes just pop, okay? Your mascara is truly, truly what brings your eyes out. The eyeshadow is pretty, yes, don't get me wrong. But when you put that mascara on, that's really what brings out those eyes. I'm just barely touching them. Look, huh? Just barely touching them. I love it. It's windy here too. Our power went off. Our electricity went out because of the wind. Because of the wind. It blowed it out today. Like I said earlier, my granddaughter was in the shower and she was like, Nana, what did you do? I said, honey, I didn't do anything. All right, Barbara, have a good one. I love this double lash extend. I really do. I feel like a hair or something's in my face. That's the volume. Now, while my lashes are still damp, I'm going to go in with the other end of the length. Look at that. Tell them, Gretchen. I love it. That's really what brings out these eyes. Look at here. I still got to do this one, but that's just truly a coat of each. If I wanted to add more, I could because they're still damp. If you like a more dramatic look. But when you look at this eye and then you look at that one, what a difference. Hey. My song's on. Oh, Lord, my dog's barking. Her dad's home. How do you like that glitter, that shimmer I put inside that corner there, huh? Don't it? It definitely does. Now I'm going to grab the length end. Now, what do y'all think about that CC cream? I love it. I love how it evens out the skin. I mean, you can barely even see any of my dark spots, age spots. I'm telling you, it evens it out. Takes very little, about a dime size amount. I love it. Plus, you're getting the benefits of skincare all at the same time. I love it. Please excuse my dog, but hey, we're just normal people. Her daddy's home from work. You need to while it's on sale. Girl, get it while it's on sale. I mean, come on. You can't beat that. Get it in the same shade that you got in your BB cream if you bought BB cream. I can't remember if you did. Get the same. I use light to medium for my complexion in the BB and the CC cream. Y'all can't be telling me nothing. I know I'm looking fly. This girl looking good. Now, let me get my eyeshadows put away. And we're going to find some lipstick. It is the best time. It really is. It is the best time to get you these products. I'm telling you, if you take advantage when you can, I understand sometimes we just can't. But if you take advantage of the sales, especially when you get something free, you will be stocked up. Yes, light to medium. Light to medium. Sure is. Light to medium. It's all of them gives you a medium coverage, but I use light to medium on the color. But you're going to get a medium coverage. Let me find me a pretty, pretty lipstick. Okay. I think I am going to use a lip plumper, a tinted lip plumper, and I am going to use Lover, okay? I am going to use Lover. I love our lip plumpers. I'm loving them eyes. That's the first time I used that palette like that. In that shade. I mean, that's 4 different colors. This is a beautiful, beautiful lip plumper. And our lip plumpers are the best. They don't burn. They don't make you feel like you're on fire. You get a little tingling sensation, but it's something that you actually enjoy. I love it. I love the feel of feeling my lips plumping and getting more firmer. And by me applying that bronzer underneath my bottom lip, it gave me a more fuller lip. Okay. And if I actually I could do that. I could take like an ash brown. Let me see if I have that here. I can take like an ash brown lip liner. Let's see if I can do it while it's wet. This is ash brown. And kind of go a little outside the lip area. And then blend. And it gives you a more fuller look. Just by going just a little outside the lip area. Thank you, Gretchen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm going to set it. And your girl Billy good to go. Okay. Anybody got any questions? Anything I can help you with? Now, this hair is going to be a hot mess. I know it is, and that's okay because it's still wet. I've got to dry it, but it's clean as a whistle. Yeah, it's still damp, but it's okay. I will get that took care of too. Does anybody? I'm going to put me on just a little bit of Hera. That's one of our perfumes. I am here to tell you. This girl is on fire. That's how I feel, y'all. I love that. I love it. I love to feel like I'm pretty. And that's what it makes you feel like. When you take care of your skin and you just take a few minutes just to love on yourself and you see the changes right before your eyes, that's a good feeling. And I love it. Thank you all so much for being here, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys. Again, I wanted to come on and tell you about the 30% off sale this weekend for Black History Month. It's also Pharmacy's 7-year anniversary month here serving the United States. And hey, it's a big thing. We got lots going on here. We do. We got lots of going on here, lots of great things. And you know what? I love one thing about being here and hanging out with you guys. I have met so many wonderful human beings. And you guys, there are so many of you that has really fulfilled a spot inside my heart. And I am so grateful to have you. And thank you so much to the ones that have supported my channel, my Facebook. If you've went on my pharmacy website and you have made a purchase, thank you so kindly. I appreciate you so much. It means a lot to me. If you hit that like button, thank you so very much. Whether you realize it or not, just hitting that like button, you supported my channel and you're helping me with that algorithm. You know that algorithm is really hard to compete with. And you can also share my live. You can share it through a text message. You can share it in an email. You can share my website. Share it with your family members, your friends, your neighbor. You know what I mean? Share it with them. Say, look, this is my girl Billy. If you're looking for skincare and nutrition, hey, they got the best. Makeup's a bonus. It's just a bonus, okay? It's the skincare and the nutrition. That's what makes the makeup look good, okay? Share it in a text message. Share my website. Tell your friends about it. Tell your neighbor. Whether you're purchasing or not, somebody else is looking for someone like me because you can't buy these products in your local department store. You can't get them at the mall. You can't. You got to know someone, and I'm your girl, okay? Thank you all so much. I love you all so big, and we will talk to you again soon, okay? Good night, everyone.